Do you want something, Brenda?
Can I come in?
I'm busy.
Are you expecting someone?
Why would I tell you?
Listen, Jax isn't back from Alaska.
Oh, and have you told him about your underground sex with Sonny yet?
When could I have possibly done that?
Oh, you mean besides any time in the last 6 weeks? How about yesterday when you were wrapped around him like an octopus in the hotel lobby telling him not to hurry home?
You were watching us?
We don't have anything to discuss.
Oh, I think we do.
Well, if you're here to beg for mercy, please don't chew up the drapes, because they're brand spanking new.
Listen, I didn't come here to beg for anything, all right? I came here to tell you that you cannot blackmail me, because whatever it is you think you know about me and Sonny, it would be best for you to keep it to yourself. Otherwise, you'll never see Jax again.
So, who's the blackmailer now?
I'm not threatening you. I'm just stating the facts.
Oh, I see. Then you have some magical power unexercised until now to keep Jax and me apart.
No, actually, I think you're doing a pretty good job of that yourself. Do you really believe that Jax is going to want to hear your version of what happened between me and Sonny?
Maybe not at first.
No, he's going to hate you for it, Miranda. Did you see how upset he got with you for threatening me in the hotel?
That's a reflex, Brenda. It's like ducking a punch. But don't worry, he'll curb it as soon as he knows who and what you are.
See, I can't understand why it is that you would want to hurt him. Is that love to you? Do you think that it's going to feel like love to him?
So what do you want me to do exactly, huh, Brenda? Do you want me to stand by and not say anything to him because it might upset Jax too much to know you're a gangster slut?
Oh. See, I thought that you wanted to salvage some relationship with him. At least a friendship.
Oh, that is so sweet of you to be concerned. But you really needn't be, Brenda, because I am not stupid. I know that Jax is going to be angry at first. He'll probably even be angry at me. But I care about him way too much to let him walk around with some deluded fantasy about you. And in time, he'll understand that.
Jax is a lot smarter than you give him credit for.
And what is that supposed to mean?
He knows me.
No, but he will.
And I think that he's really beginning to know you. You look great, by the way. I mean, most men would definitely think that you are stunning, but I hope you realize it doesn't matter how good you look on the outside. When you do something like this to him, he will see the ugly, selfish impulse behind it.
Get out.
What I really came here to tell you is that you will not pressure me into anything. I will tell Jax whatever it is that I have to tell him, and I will tell him in my own time and in my own way.
Great. Give Sonny my best, will you? Next time you let him up for air.
Yeah.
Bye now.
Luke, was that Offer One's limo I just saw back?
Is he here already, man?
I think so.
Oh, my God, what is the record company coming to? They're on time. Well, they're probably waiting around back there for my partner to come up, schmooze them a little bit, say welcome to the club, we're happy you're here. Go ahead, do it, man.
Me?
Yeah.
They don't know me from Adam.
They know you from Adam.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're a minor public figure in these parts. Sort of like John Gotti with yard privileges.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. See you later.
Goodbye.
So, you gonna stick around? I don't know if we got any seats left, but you can sit on my shoulders.
I can't. Jax is going to be back into town tonight, and I'm gonna tell him the truth, finally.
Okay.
It's time.
You say so.
I've been feeling all this pressure that I needed to tell him before I was ready, that I didn't even realize that I'm ready.
All right, well, you know, if you need a friend, you know where to come to.
Thanks.
Now, please, you don't mean it. We're stoked tonight because we have Port Charles' favorite quartet with us. Last time they were here, they performed their hit single, I Can Love You Like That. I love that song. And if we're lucky, maybe they'll do an encore of it later for us. But first, they're going to do for us their hit from the soundtrack Space Jam. I Turn to You. Port Charles, give it up for All for One.
In your eyes, I know I'll find the light to light my way. And when I'm scared, losing ground, when my world is going crazy, you can turn it all around, oh yeah. And when I'm down, you're there, push me to the top, girl. You're always there, getting me up. You've got hope from the storm, for a friend, for a love to keep me safe, safe and warm. I turn to you for the strength to be strong, for the will to carry on. For everything you do, for everything that's true, I turn to you. Oh, when I lose the will to win, I just reach for you and I can reach the sky again. I can do anything, yeah, 'cause your love is so amazing, 'cause your love inspires me, yes it does. And when I need a friend, you're always on my side, giving me faith, taking me through.
Jack? Hello? We should be back by now.
Little rock, shaker, shaking, really shaking, bases got the skills. Watch her slipping and a sliding, working booty left to right, she's got the skills. But you know what she can do, right, fella?
What's that?
Said she can work it to the left, work it to the right.
She wants to get a little freaky at night.
She got that potion in the motion to keep my heels. She got skills. Oh yeah. I said skills. Girl has got it going on. She got skills. She work that booty all night long. She got skills. Hits me with that bump and ride. She got skills. I hang up on the man of mine. She got potion in the motion to kill my heels. She's got skills. She right into me and she hits me all night long. She got skills. Well, she got me a steady lunch. She got skills. I said, love, eat 'em up, they are me love, back home.
She wants to kiss me until I drop.
Got that potion in the motion to kill my heels. She's got skills. I said, love, eat 'em up, they are me love, back home.
She wants to kiss me until I drop.
Got that potion in the motion to kill my heels. She's got skills. Yeah, yeah. I said skills. Girl, it's got it going on. She got skills. That booty all night long. She got skills. Kiss me with that bump and ride. She got skills. Think I'm gonna make a mark. She's got potion in the motion to kill my heels. She's got skills. That's right, fellas. Break it down. You know something, baby? I've been meaning to tell you this for a little while. Girl, you are all that. And you know what else, right?
Oh, hey, William. I didn't think I was going to catch you. I was just calling to see if you guys had landed yet. Oh, you landed early? No, it's just that Jax isn't home yet, so I was just wondering if maybe he mentioned to you that he was stopping somewhere first, or... No. Okay, well, I'm sure he'll be home any minute. Yeah, thanks for getting him home safely. Okay, take care.
Thank you, thank you. Okay. You win. We're gonna go ahead and do one more, but only after we take a break, and I'll let Luke sell some drinks.
How you doing, Mike? Oh, doing very well, Sonny. Thanks.
Gin and tonic, man. Come on.
Oh, you mean ginger ale? Coming right up. You gotta be careful when you draw into troubles.
I was just kidding. It's mine.
Oh, I know. But I also know you got a few other things on your mind.
Well, Sonny, Who doesn't?
Did you know that kid met Reynolds?
I knew about him.
Did you, know if Matt was dealing?
People say... Yeah, he was stealing.
You know where he got the stuff? Who his supplier was?
I don't know who his supplier was. I wasn't doing him. And I couldn't tell you now either.
How many sets of lost keys does this make?
You know, I always wish that I was one of those people that lost their keys, but I always seem to lose money.
What can I do for you?
I'm Pierce Dorman. We actually met once, but you
I know
probably
who you are.
don't. You know, I expected to be explaining this to some suspicious butler. A butler is a wonderful status symbol, don't you think? Well, actually, on second thought, opening your own door yourself, well, that's even more so. I was expecting to speak with your husband, or is he the one with the lost keys?
Why would you want to speak to my husband? He doesn't even know who you are.
It was at the Port Charles Grill. I introduced myself. We talked a little business.
What business could Jax have with you?
Investments. Oh, don't worry your pretty little head. I wasn't trying to get him to underwrite a neurosurgery boutique.
I wasn't worried.
You know, I actually have a little time, and I'm not on call, so I don't mind waiting if that's okay with you.
Well, actually, it's not okay with me. I realize that Jax can do business with whoever he wants to do business with, but I really don't feel like making small talk with someone who spread Monica Quartermain's sex life all over the newspapers. You understand?
In general, the papers seem to be more interested in yours, I find. Now, why don't I leave you my card?
If Jax wants to get a hold of you, I guess he will, unless I can talk him out of it.
Brenda Barrett, the paragon of righteousness. First time for everything, I guess.
What was that?
Hey, how's everyone doing out there? It's good to be back. This next song we're going to do for you, matter of fact, is the song we did the last time we were here, so enjoy.
I can love you, love you, love you, if you were my girl.
They read to Cinderella, your hope it will come true. That one day Prince Charming would come rescue you. You're like romantic movies, and you never will forget the way you felt when Romeo kissed Juliet.
And all this time that you've been waiting, you don't have to wait no more. I can love you like that. I would make you my world, moving heaven and earth, if you were my girl.
Yeah, they got skills. Anytime. You're welcome to reach anytime. Anytime. All for one.
Hey, is the sun up there?
I don't know. I haven't looked.
I thought you'd better know right away. And be prepared. Stephen took the bait.
Hi. I was starting to worry about you, and I got your pilot on the phone, and he said that you had landed early, so... What's wrong?
happy to report that when I stepped outside for some air, I dropped by the house, and there was a breaking and entering in progress right on schedule.
Cassadine was there.
Mm-hmm. So I walked around and made sure he wasn't disturbed. Well, he looked high and low for that stupid egg. What kind of a chicken lays an egg like that, I ask you?
I don't know, but I tell you what, I think you're doing great. Keeping one step ahead of Cassadine.
Well, finally, to a point.
You work it out, Luke.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
What happens next?
Well, now that we pushed him into making a move, we just, be cool, keep an eye on him until he blows it.
I got worried because you were late and you didn't call.
I'm sorry. I made up my mind to do something in Alaska and I didn't want to put it off. So when I got back, I went to see Miranda. To tell her that I want her out of my life.
What'd she say?
Well, what about the fact that she was unfaithful to you with Sonny Corinthos?
Jack. What'd she say?
You know what? I don't really want to get into it, if you don't mind. The bottom line is it's over with her.
No, I really need for you to just answer this one question. Please, what'd she say?
You know, I thought I knew you when I fell in love with you. When we got married, when we lived together. But each time I found out there was more to learn. And each time I learned, I fell in love with you even more. And it's happened again. You've had a hell of a bumpy ride over the past few months. And you've not only hung in there, you've shown amazing strength and honesty.
Amazing for me.
No, for anyone. I've learned a lot about Miranda, too. And she's not half as strong as you are.
Why do you say that?
Of course, she had the courage and will to survive after the accident, but I wasn't around for that. I only saw the woman that was dropped out of nowhere into the middle of our wedding and our lives. And she gave everyone the impression that she was coping, but, you know, she must have known it was a no-win situation. That's why she went back to Australia. And it was wrong of me to bring her back. So I stepped in and made the decision for her. For everyone's sake.
That must have been hard for you. I know how you hate to hurt people that you love. And you did love her.
Once.
Still, I don't think anybody ever stops loving their first love.
Maybe it's just the memory.
Maybe. You know, you were saying over there that I've been so honest with you and you were giving me more credit than I deserve. Oh, I want to live up to your belief in me. And I need to tell you the truth.
Well, the one thing that we've got going for us is that Stefan doesn't realize I figured out the mystery of the egg.
Hey, now.
All right. We figured out the mystery of the egg. And we got it open.
You sure he doesn't know?
I don't think so. Otherwise, I believe he would have tried to stop us from taking Leslie out of the country. I mean, what are these slots in the base for?
I don't know. Do you?
Well, here's a riddle. What does this Fabergé egg have in common with a certain Cassadine medallion?
Nothing, I think. What do you mean?
If you go get your medallion, I'll show you.
Must have blown her mind.
It did. But the big surprise was Leslie.
That's mine. How did you get it?
Leslie thought the egg thing belonged to her?
No, the medallion. See, she had one and she'd kept it hidden.
Why?
That's what we wanted to know.
Mother, where did you get that? How long have you had it? I don't know. I'm sorry.
No, there's nothing to be sorry about, Les. It's fine. We're just surprised. Why did you keep it hidden?
I just had this feeling that no one was supposed to know that I found it somewhere. I don't remember. But I knew that it was important. And I knew that I had to make sure that no one else knew that I had it.
My mother-in-law is a very wily woman. I got no complaints with your logic.
You should have this. You'll do what's right.
Okay.
So, you got the base open. Was there something inside?
Was there ever?
It's gonna be hard for me to tell you. When Sonny and I were in the cave.
To my mind, what happened in that cave is private. Same as my visit with Miranda. I don't want to know about it, and I don't want you thinking you have to tell me as some sort of rite of passage.
I wish that
Brenda, I know that full disclosure has always been an issue with us. But there's the truth that sets you free, and then the other that's mostly self-indulgence. And remember, this is Jax, a guy who doesn't particularly likes or needs explanations. And you're Brenda. That's fine with me.
I don't know what to say.
Well, there's a few more things you should know before you say anything. Whatever happened stopped you from taking those pills and made you decide that you want to be on your own, which put me on my own. It's not exactly where I wanted to be, but I was wrong. We have to be apart now, if we're ever going to be together in the future. And if that day comes, then it has to be because we choose each other freely. And you know that. That's why you gave us this opportunity, and I'm grateful for it.
What are you trying to say?
We have to let each other go.
Really let each other go?
I think it's best. Well, for now, anyway.
You've really thought about this? I know that it's the right thing to do. I just feel so sad.
So do I. Hey, but who says we get to only feel one way at a time, right? I miss you like mad. I'm afraid that I'm going to lose you forever. You know, I wish I would have handled things differently with Miranda right from the beginning. I still haven't forgiven my father for playing God all those years. Hey, but what can you do? Life's not always easy, right? Paths aren't always clear. I guess you just do what's right at the time. Or what you think is right. Like that night I found you in the rain. Abandoned and bereft. And I took you to your room. You know, I knew from that moment I was going to fall in love with you. I should have trusted that feeling.
I thought you did.
Why, because I came on like a guy with all the answers. Because I gave you an ultimatum, marry me now or lose me forever. Makes for a great story, Brenda, but it's a lousy way to run your life. I did strong-arm you into being with me. And at the same time, I neglected to tell you that I was still hung up on a memory. So you gave in to my blackmail and we sailed off and we became man and wife. And you told everybody that you'd been happier than you'd ever been before. But really, secretly, you were popping pills to make your life more bearable.
Yes, but I was happy.
Yeah, so was I. Let's face it, Brenda, I mean, come on. We had a couple of time bombs under our bed waiting to go off, and they did. And we're both smart people. We're onto ourselves now. There's one thing that I've always known about myself, and that is that I have a very high standard of how I want to live my life. I don't want to settle.
You shouldn't have.
Exactly. And in the meantime, it'll be interesting to see how things develop.
My only theory is based on what Felicia told me. Maybe he's testing to see if he can break into the mainframes of large computer systems.
Well, if he's the one hassling her, he must have a copy of the microchip. Well, or a chip with some of the features on it.
Yeah, but whatever Stefan's planning, he's going to be on a plane for Switzerland any minute now, and I'll be right behind him. You keep an eye on things here?
You got it. I'll watch Sonny for you.
Good.
You know, what I'm trying to figure out, if this is all about computers, what do you know about fighting computer war?
Not a damn thing. But Cowboy's teaching me.
Goodbye. Good night.
Hey, good night.
Thanks for coming.
You know what? I'm thirsty. I'm gonna bust up a drink. Thought you'd never ask. Starting to sound like your old man there.
Hey, partner.
Hey, you.
Thank you. I had so much fun tonight.
Oh, me too. Thanks for the dances.
Ooh, I liked
A lot
it.
more where that came from.
I hope so. And tonight wraps up with, of course, getting to go home and see my doc.
Oh, you're still in love?
Yeah, just like you. So, how's the wife? Is she doing okay over there? What's she doing over there?
She's handling everything beautifully. Like you, she's an amazing woman.
I guess we should leave this alone for right now. You've given me a lot to think about.
Not all bad, I hope.
No. Some of the things you said were things that I couldn't put into words myself. And I'm glad that you could. This is gonna be hard.
Oh, just keep telling yourself that way. That we're fiercely individual people living our own lives, making strong decisions.
Yeah. Hey. Remember the first trip you ever took me on? It was a surprise, and we got off the plane, and we were in California. You bought me a whole new wardrobe.
Yeah, which you insisted on paying me back for.
Oh, that's right. I was showing my independence before I gave it up. I'll never forget the joy you took in surprising me. And I'll never forget you taking me out on your yacht and marrying me. And us playing chemin de fer with all of your crazy friends.
You won back my island for me.
That's right. I'm sorry we never got to go to it.
Never say never.
I won't.
I have to say, of all the things that you've surprised me with, this was the biggest. See ya.
For me too, Brenda. For me too.
What is this, round 32?
Oh, let's make it a quickie. Look, I'm here because I made a promise. And despite what some people in this town might think, I try to be a woman of my word.
Is this about Durham?
You wanted to know if I remembered seeing him at the airport that night. You said it was important.
Very.
Sonny, he was there.
Yes.
When I saw Dorman pushing Catherine's wheelchair, that's when it all came back to me. Dorman was at the airport. He was pushing an arriving passenger in a wheelchair. A man.
You remember anything about him?
No, not really. But I don't get it, Sonny. I mean, what does any of this have to do with someone trying to kill you?
I'm working on it. What else? You remember anything else?
That's it.
You did good. Don't share this with anybody.
Oh, I can't imagine that anyone would be interested.
What you just told me could be the evidence that helps put Dorman away. I need to count on you. You're not going to say anything.
What does that mean?
Don't disappear. Yeah, well, will you please tell Commissioner Scorpio to call me as soon as he gets in? Yeah, I know he's busy, but this is urgent, and he'll be very interested in what I got to say. No, I will not be patient. I want to speak to Commissioner Scorpio immediately. I understand he gave you strict orders, but... No, I don't care how full his calendar is. You tell him Sonny's coming in, he's bringing somebody, and be ready to take a statement.
Who is it?
It's Sonny.
I'll get it, Miss Bell. Can I help you?
Hi.
It's all right, Mary. You know, I'm really not in the mood for visitors right now. Maybe some other time.
I'm looking for Miranda.
She left.
When's she coming back?
She's not.
You two get in a fight?
She left town. We're good.
Miranda! Open up. It's Sonny. It's important. Come on. I seem to have gotten into this lousy habit of leaving town without saying goodbye to you, but it's just that time. I'm hoping you understand. Oh, yes. Damn it!
What are you doing? What's wrong?
What are you doing here? She's gone, which probably means she left town.
What does that have to do with you? don't understand the connection here. How could Miranda possibly know anything about drugs coming into Port Charles?
That time she went out of town to go back to Australia, I'm the one that drove her to the airport. That night, a shipment of drugs came in. They saw me at the gate, and they figured I was wise. That's why they tried to take me out the next day.
You're still not telling me how Miranda's involved.
I know. I figured, you know, I knew there was something off about that hit from the beginning. But it took me a while to put it together, and then it dawned on me that it had something to do with the trip to the airport. So I asked Miranda if she remembered anything unusual about that day. She said no. But I kept bugging her until finally something clicked for her last night.
Did you tell Mac about this?
No, not yet. Not until I figure things out. But she's gone, and I'm just worried that maybe they got to her. I mean, I did tell her not to say anything, but she doesn't listen worth a damn, and her mouth has probably got her in more trouble now than she's going to be able to get out of. What? Why are you looking at me?
I'm just, well, the reason why she left, I know that it was for personal reasons. That's why I came here to see if she was still here.
What kind of personal reason?
Well, Jax told her that he didn't want to have anything to do with her anymore, and he said, you know, if she had any pride, that she would leave town.
Oh. Was that before or after you told him about us? You didn't tell Jax, did you?
I was going to tell him.
What happened? You got laryngitis?
No, he told me he didn't want to hear it.
Well, how does he know what he wants to hear when he doesn't know what he's going to hear?
Because I think that he suspected, or that he knew. Look, it doesn't matter, all right? The bottom line is that he understands we were in a difficult situation in the catacombs, and he knows that we thought we were going to die. And I was about to tell him, I started to tell him, and he stopped me, and he said that I don't owe him any explanations. What? Well, where are you going?
To find Miranda. I think I figured it out. I love this readout stuff.
Iroquois Airlines reservations. How may I help you?
Yeah. Could you do me a favor? Could you tell me when the next flight leaves from Port Charles?
Next flight out of Port Charles International would be number 45 for Rio de Janeiro with a stop in Miami Beach.
What time?
20 minutes.
All right. All right, come on.
Jax.
Brenda, what's going on? What are you doing here?
Well, Sonny's looking for Miranda.
Oh, well, you're too late. They just closed the gate for a flight.
I'm sorry, sir. You can't go in there.
I gotta get on that plane.
The plane has already pulled away from the gate.
No, you don't understand. This is an emergency.
I'm sorry, sir. There's nothing I can do.
All right. Where'd she go, Jax?
You talking to me?
This is important.
I don't know where she went. And if I did, it'd be none of your business. You know, if it weren't for you, she never would have showed up here in the first place.
Miranda knows something about the drug ring.
Whose? Yours?
I don't do drugs, Jax.
Jax, this is important. It has something to do, or it could have something to do with the people who tried to kill Sonny.
I don't know where she went. And frankly, I didn't ask. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm late for takeoff.
Jax. Listen, just because I'm with Sonny, I don't want you to think that
Look, you're on your own, Brenda. You don't have to account to me for who you spend your time with.
Where are you going?
Got some business in St. Thomas.
When will you be back?
I have no idea.
Mr. Jax?
Yes?
Federal Agent Billings. This is Agent Mosley. We have a warrant to search your baggage in your aircraft.
Search my baggage for what?
Please, open the bag, Mr. Jax.
These are my personal belongings. You're not going to find anything illegal in there.
That's strange. Because I'd swear this looks exactly like a kilo of heroin.
I don't know anything about that.
Wait a minute. This is ridiculous. My husband is a very successful, very well-known businessman. He doesn't have anything to do with drugs.
Please step aside, ma'am. Mr. Jacks, we're going to have to ask you to place your hands on that counter over there and spread your legs so we can search you for weapons.
I don't know what's going on here, but I can guarantee you're going to hear from my attorney. He's clean.
Mr. Jacks, you have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right, anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney, and for that attorney to be present during questioning. If you so desire and cannot afford one, an attorney will be appointed to you at no charge. Do you understand these rights as I have read them to you?
It'll be over soon. I don't know how that thing got into my bag, but you people seem to know exactly what you were looking for.
And we found it.
Now, I've flown out of this airport more than 50 times in the last year, and I've never been searched.
Looks like 51's your unlucky number,
I'm sorry,
Mr.
who are you
Jacks.
again?
Agent Billings, DEA.
Well, Agent Billings, I'm not a drug runner or user. Now, I don't know how you obtained a search warrant with my name on it, but it's obvious that someone set me up.
Well, I'm going to tell you what. We're going to take you someplace private right here in the airport, and you can tell us all about it. And we can ask you a few questions.
Good, I'll call my attorney.
No problem.
I'm going to have to cuff you now.
Do you have any idea who this man is?
Brenda,
No,
it's okay. It's under control,
this
okay?
is crazy.
Look, since you know Mr. Jacks so well, why don't you and Mr. Corinthos, isn't it? I'd like the two of you to stick around until I get to you.
Well, why don't we just save a little time and you can get to me right now? You're arresting an innocent man.
Brenda, chill out. Gloves are off now, Corinthos.
Take him over. Be right there. Are you Mrs. Jacks?
Yes. Sort of.
Divorced?
It's very complicated. Look, the bottom line is I know this man better than anyone in the whole entire world. And he is not involved in any kind of drug smuggling. I can guarantee you that.
You don't have to answer this question.
I don't have anything to hide, neither does Jax.
What does your friend, Mr. Jacks, do for a living?
Well, he is a partner in J&J Jacks of Alaska. It's a very huge, legitimate corporation with interests all over the world.
What sort of interests all over the world?
Well, he buys businesses and then resells them. His family has mines in Alaska and Australia. They have shipping lines. They have an import-export business. They have a million other things.
Hold on. What gets imported and what gets exported?
Well, it's certainly not drugs, if that's what you're trying to imply. Did you have something to do with him being arrested?
What are you asking?
I'm asking you to tell me that you didn't have anything to do with this. I need you to say that.
I can't do that.
Why not?
Because either you know something about me or you don't.